Hello everyone and welcome back. Since I am a licensed cosmetologist and I love doing hair, I thought that I would do a quick lesson on some great hair care products, at least what my favorites are and what I've been doing lately to get my hair back in shape after I've turned into the rainbow lately. If you've seen my other videos, I went from bright blonde to purple to blue to now light auburn with some highlights running through it. So now I am in repair stage of my hair because nobody can put their hair through all of that and come out unharmed, even us professionals with the best products. But I did want to go over the products that I do use all the time and that I absolutely love. Now, there's some products that I can't live without, and there's some budget-friendly products, and then there's products that I use when I have extra money. So I'm just kind of going to go over all of them. First of all, I want to get started on what I have the most of. I am a huge lover of leave-in products. As soon as I get out of the shower, I just load my hair with product because I want to make sure that while it's wet, it's absorbing all of those good minerals and vitamins as it dries. Just kind of like lotion. You know how you're taught to put on lotion as soon as you get out of the shower because as your body dries off, it will absorb all that moisture. It's the same thing with your hair. So my absolute favorite probably, and also on the higher expense list, is by Pureology. This is probably my absolute favorite. When I have enough money in my account to go buy the products that I really want, this is what I go and buy. It's called 21 Essential Benefits Color Fanatic, and it's serious color care. I love putting this in my hair when I get out of the shower. It's a multitasking hair beautifier for perfecting color-treated hair, and it really, really does. I mean, as soon as I spray this all over my hair and pat it down with a towel, I can really get the comb through this. And actually, let me pause for a second and make this quick little lesson. Do you know what causes your split ends more than any other thing that you're doing? It's not the hair dryer, it's not the curling iron, it's not heat at all. It's actually your brush. Brushing your hair causes more split ends than anything you could possibly do to it. You're literally ripping through your hair with your brush, especially when it's wet. That does the most damage to your hair. When they came out with the wet brush, I absolutely refused to use it on my clients because I don't use brushes on clients' hairs. I use combs all the time because combs don't rip through your hair. You have to take the time to get through it. And yes, it is time consuming, but let me tell you, the benefits for your hair far outweigh the time that it takes to get through your hair. However, Wet Brush just came out with my new favorite tool, and they came out with a Wet Brush Pro comb. Oh, I'm so excited. I was beyond excited when I saw this in my State Beauty store when I went to get products. It is by Wet Brush, but it's a comb, and this comb works phenomenal in my hair when it's wet, when it's dry. It doesn't rip through my hair. I use this all the time. I don't use anything else unless I need to back comb. Then I use one of my other bristle brushes, or it's like a comb brush. But anyway, this is my new obsession. I use it on me, I use it on my clients. This is my favorite comb. It's really essential to take care of your hair, and this is the #1 way to do it, in my opinion, is to start with combing it instead of brushing it. So, new obsession. Okay, back to my products, my leave-in products that I like to leave in. My other favorite is It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. And it's also a spray, and I use this when I get out of the shower. Like I said, I have the most leave-in products when I get out of the shower. It's a 10, does 10 things. The Pureology claims it does 21 things, so I tend to go with Pureology over It's a 10, but I still think they are pretty equal. I do feel like they're pretty equal when it comes to making my hair not frizzy and giving it the nutrients and the sealing and protection that it needs. So these are two of my favorites. Now, I did just get 12-in-1 by IT Hair Care in my Ipsy bag that I subscribe to once a month that gives me beauty sample products. And it's IPSY if you haven't heard of it. So I am a member of that. And this just came, and I actually really do like this. It says maximum heat protection, and it does 12 amazing benefits. All of these kind of claim to repair, protect, make it shiny, anti-frizz, amino acids, and that kind of goes with the Pureology and the It's a 10. They kind of all claim to do the same thing, and they all kind of feel pretty similar. So these 3 products, actually, I give A+ to. Yeah. So when I'm not having as much money, the brand that I tend to go to in drugstores has always been John Frieda. I don't know why. It just always has been. I have always gravitated towards that, and it's always worked better than any other brand that I've ever tried in a drugstore. I'm not a big fan of Pantene or Herbal Essence. I love the way Herbal Essence smells, but I don't like the way that it works. It's just a lot of drugstore brands have so many sulfates in them, especially their shampoos. And sulfates are literally cleaners. They put sulfates in Lysol cleaners in your kitchen, but they're putting them in your shampoos as well. And that's drying out your hair. It's giving you dandruff. It's stripping that color you just paid $100 for. It's literally ruining your hair. So I'm not saying that John Frieda is any better than a lot of the other drugstore brands. It just tends to be the one that I do gravitate towards. So the one that I do is the leave-in conditioner for detangling and touchable smoothness without frizz. And it does work pretty well. I mean, it's like a medium. I give it like a C+. And the other one I use is the Miraculous Recovery Repair Serum. Now, there's nothing that's really, I know that so many brands claim, they'll repair split ends. Nothing's going to repair split ends. You can manage them, and then you need to get them cut off. That's just how it works. You can't, these serums seal them for the day that you have it in your hair, but it's not a permanent glue. It's not like going and nailing 2 boards back together. Your hair split, and serums and protectants can seal them for the day to make your hair look better. But the only way to get rid of fried split end hair is cutting it off. It's just fact. You cannot seal a split end. You can seal it for the day, but you cannot seal it permanently. As soon as you wash your hair, that split end's going to be back open again. Just saying. You can seal it for the day. So when they say split end, it'll heal and repair your damaged split end, it will, until you get your hair wet again. And then you're going to have to use the product again to seal it back up, because as soon as the product comes off, split end opens right back up. So just saying, a little lesson on split ends. All right, so the next products I'm going to go into is my shampoo and conditioner. Now, I just want to say that the most expensive brand that I love to buy, that I am obsessed with, but kind of breaks the bank, is Living Proof. Living Proof is actually partly owned by Jennifer Aniston, and we know how much we love her hair. I mean, we've loved her hair since the 90s when she had the Rachel haircut on Friends. We are obsessed with Jennifer Aniston's hair. We are obsessed with Jennifer Aniston's hair. Now, actually, a little backstory is that she was filming a movie in North Carolina, and she could not find any products that she liked to keep the frizz down in her hair and the humidity down there. So she got with her stylist, and they created this Living Proof line. And my favorite line, she has, I think, 4. The frizz-free line, the repair line, the volume line, and now I think they just came out with an everyday hairline. So I think they have 4 lines. So it's not huge, but it's amazing. So this stuff is literally sulfate-free, which is absolutely the best for your hair. It's not going to strip your color. It's not going to strip minerals in your hair. It's the best for you. Sulfate-free products are the best for your hair because, again, cleaners in your house have sulfates in them. Your hair should not need a sulfate that can clean your kitchen counter. I'm just saying. my hair is not usually as dirty as my kitchen counter. If your hair's, just saying. So, Living Proof is my #1 favorite product. Their shampoo and conditioner. I love the Frizz Free. It has a little frizz and then a slash through it because they're saying no frizz. Slashing out frizz. So it's weightless, blocks humidity, and it really does. It will last you so good all day long with humidity. And it has no heavy silicones or oils. It's color safe and sulfate free. And it was a Lures 2013 award winner. But this is my award winner because it's amazing. They also have a styling product that in the Frizz Free line, the cream. And I don't have any more on me at the moment. But it is amazing to style your hair with. Because with these and the cream, there's no way humidity is going to get through your hair. I have done so many blowouts with that cream, and they'll go outside and their hair will last all day long in humidity because it's that good. So, promise, try it. If you do try Living Proof, let me know how you like it and if you love it. I know the price is not great. I got mine at Ulta because a lot of places, salons, and a lot of places don't carry this. I think Sephora carries it as well, actually. I just saw that in their catalog. So, Ulta and Sephora carry Living Proof. So if you try it, let me know. So another favorite product of mine is TG. And so I like the bed head. And I did get this Velvet shampoo when I was blonde. And it's Catwalk by TG, the Velvet shampoo, because I was trying to tone it out. I'm not using it now, but it's still something that I love. The bed head and TG make the best smelling products ever. They smell so good. And actually the Miracle Mask that I'm using right now to fix my very, very dry hair is the Bedhead TG Color Goddess Miracle Treatment Mask for colored hair. This stuff smells like brown sugar chocolate cake mixed into one. It is, oh my gosh, heaven. This stuff is so creamy and glossy and just delicious. It's so delicious. You have to try this. If your hair needs help, go spend the money. Get this Color Goddess mask by Bedhead. You will not be disappointed. I promise. This is my favorite mask. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I could literally eat this. It smells that good. Don't eat it because I'm sure it won't do good things to your insides, but it will do amazing things for your outside. So I'm just telling you, this is my #1 favorite mask. And I don't just use it in the shower. Like, if I do use it in the shower, I put it in my hair and I try to shave my legs or make sure I can get the maximum amount of time for it to be in my hair. But if I have the time, I'll put it in my hair and then I won't rinse it out. I'll sleep with the shower cap on my head. And then in the morning, I'll rinse it out. And that gives me the maximum benefits of it because it really gets in there all night. The longer you have it in your hair, the more beneficial it'll be for your hair. The longer it has time to heal it and give it that protein and nutrients that it needs. So this is what I'm doing all the time right now to get my hair back in shape after all of the coloring I've been doing. So, again, when I'm looking for a drugstore quick fix, I go to John Frieda. I got the Frizz Ease Miraculous Recovery Repairing Conditioner and Shampoo. Apparently it's a new formula. It's still not the best because it does have sulfates in it. It's just my personal preference when I have to go to a drugstore or Walmart or Target or I just don't have the money to buy professional products at the time, then I'll go ahead and buy the John Frieda. And it works. It's not the best by any means, but as far as drugstore brands go, I would say that this is pretty good, at least in my standards. I like it, again, better than Pantene, Herbal Essence, Organics, any other brands that I usually see at a drugstore. This is usually my go-to. Just works best on my hair. And is great for a bind. So some of the other products I'm going to go over is some frizz cream, some taming cream that I love to use, especially right now with my hair being in not the best shape. When I get out of the shower, I will put in my Pureology 21 Benefits, or one of my leave-in benefit products, and then I'll put on this frizz cream. It's by KMS and it's called Tame Frizz Taming Cream, and it controls frizz with a light hold, and it's really great. I put about a quarter size in my hand, go like this, put it in my hair, and then use my wet brush comb to spread it out through my hair. And it really does a great job at controlling the frizz in your hair. It really gets your cuticles of your hair to smooth out, and it makes it so much more manageable to get the style that you want for that day. So this is a really big favorite of mine lately. When it's cheaper than the Living Proof, so this is also something that I picked up at Ulta, so I really like it, the KMS brand. And it's not that expensive, it's kind of in the middle. So this is a really good, especially with summer coming up, and if you live in a really humid area, you need frizz cream. You just have to have it. So this is one of my go-tos. So also with coloring my hair, I picked up some dry shampoo so I don't have to wash it every day. And I got the Not Your Mother's. It's okay. It's not very bad. I was trying them in the store and I'd spray them on my hand. See how much residue? And there's not that much residue at all. It's actually really good. I didn't want a heavy dry shampoo that makes it look like I ran baby powder through my entire head. I didn't want to have that white, powdery, gunky looking residue in my hair. So I actually really like this, and I'm not a big fan of dry shampoo. I usually wash my hair every other day if I can. But I didn't mind this at all. This was actually really nice. It has a really nice clean scent. It says it's unscented. It just kind of smells like baby powder, which is nice, but it doesn't give you that look of baby powder, which was really important to me. So that was a brand that I tried for dry shampoo that I actually really liked. The last product I'm going to rave on today is my absolute favorite hairspray. And it's by Bedhead TG as well, and it has a really great smell. I'm going to say it smells like candy. This one just smells like a really good sugary, like the lollipops that have the colors that are swirled at the amusement parks. That's kind of what this smells like. It's called Masterpiece, and it has a really pretty shine. I have it in my hair right now, and it makes my hair really shiny and sleek with having a massive hold. It holds your hair so well. I've used this hairspray on every updo I've ever done for special events and weddings, and it holds so well, and you're still able to work with it as well. So this is my favorite hairspray out of every hairspray that I've ever used. This is my favorite. Okay, so these are some of my favorite products. Not all of them, but I just kind of wanted to give you a short, mildly short version of what I use every day. Let me know what products you're in love with and kind of what you've been using lately. And let me know if there's any products you want me to try or give you advice on. And so I know really what you're looking for. If you're looking for volume, if you're looking for frizz control, tell me what you would like to see. All right, have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye.